everyone, welcome to the beautiful Perhentian Islands off the coast of Malaysia. My name is Stephen and I'm here at the Perhentian Dive Project. I'm going to show you exactly what you get up to if you decide to volunteer here. So over the week we're going to be doing a lot of different marine conservation efforts because where the islands are situated, it is actually a marine protected area. Come to a place called Romantic Beach. So the whole point of this project is to study the sea life and to see if there's any growth over years. We're currently looking at seaweed, which is about 4 meters away, so we don't have to do the scuba diving. So we are learning to free dive, which is really interesting. And then when we need to go to seaweed that's like 10 or more meters away, that's when we jump into the scuba gear, and that should hopefully be tomorrow's task. I see a little Jessie is enjoying herself. Of course, as soon as we get back from Romantic Beach, the sun decides to come out. It was a little bit hard to vlog and tell you guys what was going on, but pretty much what we're doing is practicing to learn how to take samples of the seaweed, and then we're actually going to go to the little volunteer house and we're going to analyze the different seaweed that we've collected.
So we're going to get you to identify to make sure that all the same species, or the species that we think we are.
We currently checked into our volunteer house. This is where we are staying. There's like a bunch of bunk beds, but we're staying in this one, and then we have like a net because the mozzies can get quite crazy here on the island, we have heard. Yeah, we're bunk buddies. Steve, bunk buddies. And then through here is like our bathroom and stuff.
So we're going to go do a few scuba dives. Now, if you've never scuba dived before, you can actually extend your project by a week and get qualified, which is really awesome. We'd highly recommend you do get scuba qualified because it's, once you do it, you can't go back to snorkeling. It's so much more fun. Over the week, we've actually been learning how to ID different fish and coral. So now that we've got our footage from today's dive, we're going to head back to the volunteer house and try and analyze and ID the different fish and coral that we saw.
Creature originated in the sea, and then from there we're going to go up to the chordates, which are widely seen as more complex animals. Last year, the seagrass beds, so yellow is the outline of the seagrass bed, and red means that there's no seagrass there. So these are areas that were surveyed that they didn't find any seagrass.
So we're currently living on the small island. All locals here. There's a couple of resorts, but if you are like, I'm coming to the Perhentian Islands, you go to the big island. They have a primary school, but once you're too old, you have to either go to the mainland to continue studies, but they were saying a lot of people just drop out of school and just go and work on the island, which is a bit sad. Also, how much does the Malaysian flag look like the American flag?
I also like how all the houses are very colourful.
Yeah. So we're currently at the village on the small island, and that, my friends, is the big island. Also, food court, local style. If you wanted to come up for lunch, there's a local food court here, and we picked our favorites, which I think we're going to share with you. So either tourists or locals come here.
It's right on the jetty.
As well as having amazing views. The food's pretty good here. Hi! Denny's Cafe is where it's at. For about the 72 hours we've been here in Malaysia, everyone's super nice, super smiley as well, and just going out of the way to make sure that we're happy. I've been impressed with you, Malaysia.
And it's so cheap. Like a fresh juice is $1 Australian. They seem to have like a lot of Western food and Malaysian food, but we're sticking with our Malaysian food. I want to try different things.
Also, Jess, if you were to pay for a fruit juice with this view in Australia, like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks so good. We've got like some veggies and some yellow coconut milk. Guys, look what we just saw. What? Oh my goodness, that is huge.
Is it like a monitor?
I don't know, but he's going to...
Oh, we've gone into someone's house.
So this kue we call it onde onde. It's like the green glutinous ball, and then we stuff with palm sugar inside.
Okay.
Yep. So
Is that palm sugar?
yeah, palm sugar. It's sweet, like
Wow.
a, you know, like a packed brown sugar.
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
Yeah,
So that's rice flour.
yeah. We usually mix with just hand, like mix.
Yeah. So I mix it up into like a dough,
Yeah, like a dough.
and then we're gonna make it green.
Yeah. Make it green in color. So actually the traditional way we don't use the coloring, but yeah, some modern people just use color, food coloring.
Oh, okay, yes.
Easier.
So approximate size about this much, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm Malaysian, I don't want to.
Do you want to go, Scott?
Can you send that photo to me? Put it on Instagram page.
Try it.
I will give it that. I've never tasted something with that consistency before. It's like Play-Doh, but then it's yummy Play-Doh.
Sweet Play-Doh?
Yeah, very sweet because of the coconut and the sugar.
Alrighty guys, we are all back and showered, and a family has invited us over to have a Malay dinner at their house, and I've heard that in Malaysia they eat with their hands, so it's gonna be interesting eating curry with our hands. We'll see how we go.
Ni Jessica. Ni Stephen.
Thank you. So we just come to our traditional Malay dinner, and we have to sit on the floor and we have to eat with our hands.
And we have these sarongs on,
We have to wash our hands before we eat.
and you have to eat with your right hand.
That's stir fry vegetables.
Stir-fried vegetables,
This is vegetable curry.
Oh yum, this is good.
Yep. Hold the plate like this.
Yes.
Yes, hold the plate up.
Grab something that we both have.
You just bring them together with the rice.
Yep.
I know it's too much at first, so you're it.
You can do it, Steve, it's not that hard.
What's like bon appetit in Malaysian? Do you
Makan. Makan. Makan.
Makan?
So it's like you hold it like this. Like this.
Wow, that was a big build up for you just eating with your fingers.
That's good.
It's good.
The food is good and you are doing good.
Yeah, he did it.
We got up to so much this week, it is so hard to pick my favorite thing we did. Now, if you're interested in volunteering right here in the Perhentian Islands in Malaysia, just go to goeco.org for more information. See you guys next time.